So you may already own a version of Cinema 4D, have a version installed that you're using, but since this tutorial series is aimed at people who have never even used Cinema 4D, I figured I should show you how to actually install it and get it if you don't have it yet. So you just want to go to their website, which is maxon.net, and you would just go to try, and the cool thing is they have a fully featured demo that you can use for, I think it's 45 days. So you would go up here to try, fill this stuff out, and then you would say submit, and then you would just download a version either from Mac or Windows for whatever you're using, and the installer is straightforward. You just install it, and then you'd be able to run the application. And the only other thing I would recommend you getting, if you don't already have, is a 3-button mouse. It's going to make moving around in 3D and working in Cinema 4D a lot more fun and easier. So you don't need anything really fancy. I use one like this. It's a really old one. Probably get it for like 20 bucks or something now. But you just want 3 buttons because they're really going to help you navigate in 3D. So you can use a laptop. There's keyboard shortcuts you can use to navigate, but I'm going to assume you're using a 3-button mouse because it's just, like I said, way more fun and a lot easier. So get Cinema 4D, install it if you already have it. Awesome. Get that mouse if you can, and then you'll be ready to go. I just want to jump into the application preferences for a second to show you a couple things you might want to turn on or off depending on your preferences. So if we go up here to edit and preferences, the first thing you see is interface, and you have a choice whether you want the dark scheme or the light scheme. I think the dark scheme looks better, and I think that's one by default, but if it's not, you can turn it on and off there. The other thing you want to look at here is the bubble help. So if what this does is give you these little help things when you pop up, so you can turn that on. The icons in the menu are these icons here. When I'm working, I like to turn them off, so I only see the words, but I'll leave them on for this tutorial. And the shortcuts in the menu are these things where it shows you the actual shortcuts. So if you want those, you leave those on. And let's jump ahead to, I think this is something I turned on you might not have on, which is Psr Cursors. So what this is, see the little move symbol next to my mouse here? So that lets you know what tool you're in. So if I switch to rotate, then it shows you the rotate tool, scale, shows you the scale. So you turn this one on if you want that. And I think it's really helpful to let you know what tool you're in. So I turn all these on. And if you're using an Intuos or a Wacom tablet, you want to turn on graphics tablet. And I think those are the only things really that you need to look at right now. We'll go into this stuff later, but I just wanted to show you a couple little preferences in there.